Let's find the trigonometric ratios. For 5 commonly occurring angles 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degrees. If you consider the unit circle, if you look at this point, its coordinate is 1, 0. Since OA is making 0 degrees with the positive x-axis, we can write this as cos 0 sin 0. So cos 0 is 1 and sin 0 is 0. If you look at this point, say B, its coordinates are 0, 1. Since it makes 90 degrees with the x-axis, I can write this as cos 90 sin 90. So we have cos 90 is equal to 0 and sin 90 is equal to 1. Take a point C such that OC makes 45 degrees with the coordinate axis. Drop a perpendicular. This is 90, this is 45, so this will be 45. So we have an isosceles triangle. So if this is x, this is also x, this is 1. I can write this as cos 45 degrees sin 45 degrees or x comma x. Applying Pythagoras theorem, we get x square plus x square is equal to 1 or 2x square is equal to 1 or x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. But this lies in the first quadrant, so x should be positive. So we put x is equal to 1 by root 2. So we get cos 45 and sin 45 as 1 by root 2. Consider an equilateral triangle. Drop a median which will also become an altitude and a perpendicular bisector. So this is 60 degrees, this 60 degrees. This 60 will be bisected into two halves, 30 and 30. So if you want to write cos 60 degrees, if I call this A, this will be A by 2. And the altitude of equilateral triangle will be root 3a by 2. You can get this by applying Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. Cos 60 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. So I get a by 2 by a or half. Sin 60 degrees will be opposite by hypotenuse. So I get root 3a by 2 by a or root 3 by 2. So we have cos 60 as half and sin 60 as root 3 by 2. Similarly, if I apply cos 30 degrees for this angle, I'll get adjacent by hypotenuse root 3a by 2 by a root 3 by 2, and sin 30 degrees for this angle will be opposite by hypotenuse a by 2 by a or half. So we get cos 30 is root 3 by 2 and sin 30 is half. Once we get sin and cos, we can write the four different ratios. Tan will be sin by cos, so 0 by 1 is 0. Half by root 3 by 2 is 1 by root 3. This is 1. This is root 3. 1 by 0 is undefined. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta, so I get undefined 2 root 2, 2 by root 3 and 1. Secant is reciprocal of cos, so I have 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2, undefined. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan, so we have undefined, root 3, 1, 1 by root 3 and 0. This 0 can be explained like this. Cot theta is also cos theta by sin theta, so 0 by 1. So these are the values for these 5 angles for the 6 trigonometric ratios.